Hey, everybody. So, wow, just a quick follow up. Looks like your boy has unleashed another video, and people have pretty much, come at him asking him, hey, why didn't you get a vasectomy? Be responsible. And obviously, in my opinion, from what I can see, that seemed to kind of trigger him a little bit. Oh, yeah, seemed to trigger him, and he seemed to have come out like the angry bird. So he gives a response, kind of give you a heads up. Some of the wording, the word choice is not so peaceful and not so wonderful. And I want you to notice he's pretty much letting you know that both of them are being responsible. He even talks about, hey, guess what? Check it. The women that he's dealing with women all across the board. Some are educated, some have regular jobs, some have good jobs, some, I guess, are, barely making it. But it just lets you know these dust buckets. Um, I think a lot of the women, you're not seeing them for who they are, but they see you for who they are. Oh, yeah, they see you for who you are. That's why he can have children from, as he's saying, he says some are rich, which I kind of find it hard to. Most rich women, they don't hang around with poor men. Seriously. And I've seen a many, quite a few out of me. Oh, I know, or 10 of them. I've seen several. Hundreds, okay? They don't hang around with poor men. So he might be calling rich, maybe hood rich, Oh, she makes 100,000 a year. To him, that might be, rich. You understand what I'm saying? Which is nice, but I'm just saying definitions vary. But he makes it known that he has baby mamas that are rich and some are poor, just trying to make it. And he then talks about how people kind of question whether he's being as honest as he says he is in his assessment, saying, hey, I don't want children, blah, 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 blah. No, he talks about that. So listen to the video. You can also feel the anger. Listen to the word choice, the things that he says. And then it makes me wonder what kind of woman is getting with this man. Then I thought about it. The fact that he has sent this video out, this is sad to say, because he gets a pass. It would not surprise me that some black woman will still see this. Any sister that can count 1 + 1 is 2 will still see this and still date this man. That's the part that's sad, because the desperation is there. I got to have me a black man. I'm gonna find me one and build him up. Again, who keeps falling for the okie doke? So listen to his, I guess more like a response video. He says he didn't even know what a vasectomy was. He's 27 years old. I thought the dude was like 35. But he didn't even know what a vasectomy was. Really? He didn't know what a vasectomy was. So listen to the anger. And this is what you call your king. So again, when you hear all this rhetoric about, oh, they took him out of the home and they took the white man out of the home. No, no, no. They're being a typical Tyrone. When a woman gets pregnant with his seed, he knows how to get gone. He needs no help. And this is hashtag why Zaddy gotta play daddy. So listen to his response video. Since the anger, I keep telling you, they don't care about these women. They only see you as a resource. Check it out.
I honestly just learned what a vasectomy was 3 days ago when I started speaking on this shit. But when I figure out what that is, I'm not doing that shit. Then they ask him, why not wear a condom? I have worn protection a lot of times. These are just the instance when I have not. And unfortunately, it has resulted into the woman being pregnant. But ask yourself and ask your friends as a woman, when is the last time that you told a man to put on a condom? Because I have never in my 27 years heard a woman request me to put a condom on. And me being an irresponsible man, knowing that shit feel better raw, if I'm not going to put a condom on, and if she not going to ask me, it would not be no condom. And another thing, y'all keep saying, I don't think he's telling these women he's not going to be a father after he have sex and accidentally get them pregnant. Do that shit even matter? Do I have to tell a woman to be responsible for her body? Do I have to tell a woman to wait for a man to commit to her before she have unprotected sex with him? Or do I have to tell a woman, wait till marriage before she gives a man access to her motherfucking body? It used to be a point in time where women actually value their innocence, actually value their virginity. But we do not live in that day-to-day, do we? Y'all want me to respect a woman's body more than she respected herself. So I, as a man, can prevent her from getting pregnant. Whatever a woman gonna allow me to do, I'm gonna do.
He gets a little angry. I'm going to stop for the other word choice hit. Whatever a woman allows me to do, I'm going to do. You want me to respect her body more than she respects it? He says he's irresponsible. And you wonder why you have these. We're gonna start going from single mama, single parent, fatherless. You wonder why you have these fatherless homes. You wonder why. Then some you're gonna push the envelope. I'm gonna put him on child support. This is hard on me. I gotta take care of this child by myself. I'm stressed out. I try to get my job, my career together. My finances are dwindling down because now I've got to pay for this child all by myself. I'm gonna put him on child support, and then you wonder why some of you end up in the ME's office, the medical examiner. Hashtag the GoFundMe. So whatever you allow him to do, he's going to do. He's putting all responsibility on who? You, the woman. Easily triggered. Again, that's why Zaddy has to play daddy. These men keep on telling you every day, but the sisters just don't want to get it. Then you got the little preference thing. She gonna get some special treatment. Girl, let me tell you something. You're not gonna get the special treatment. These men, they are who they are. They're gonna do what they want to do, be it to black women and yes, to you too. You're not going to get any kind of special treatment. You're going to get the exact same thing that he gives out to every woman he meets. He's going to do what you allow him to do. He has yet to say that I've heard, this right here, maybe I should have chosen better. It's all on the woman. They allow me to do it, so I'm going to do it. And then you wonder why the community has a whole bunch of kids running around here all crazy and wild, just running around wild, so angry, thinking that a mother and a father in a home, that's just on TV. Then you wonder why so many black women are just this is the only culture, no other culture is this backwards. We are pro baby mama, anti-family, because you know darn well these men are not family oriented. That's what it is. So then we try to marriage shame. Try to marriage shame. Yeah. I see that on YouTube. Women try to marriage shame other women for wanting to be married, for being married. Let's cut to the chase. The only reason you would marriage shame is, in my opinion, and we all have one, we can agree, disagree. You only want to marriage shame because you might be jealous. Now, if you marry a Dusty, you're gonna get the same thing you get, be you his wife or baby mama. So let's get that out the way. But I'm talking about men that can provide, men that can protect. That's what I'm talking about. So we want to marriage shame because you know what? You already know with these men on the screen, like he said, he's going to do what you allow him to do, but you already know what he's not going to do is honor you, respect you. A marriage is out the question. So now we want to marriage shame. Why? Because that lets me know you have basically adapted the thinking points. You've accepted us to behavior. Marriage is a business contract. Any woman that tells you that I prefer to be a single baby mama that's struggling all the time, as opposed to in a marriage with a man that can provide and protect, you need your head checked. But see, sometimes we don't think that we deserve these things, and we feel that we're not going to get it. Not that you can't demand it, but you accept, okay, this is the way it is, and this is who they are. I'm just going to deal with these dusties. You feel, hey, I'm not going to get it. These men are not about marriage, so you go ahead and fall in line like the rest, and then you become a low self-esteem queen. Because you know that they're not going to marry you. And that's why you have the group in such disarray. Life is business. What do you think family is about? And that's why I don't understand. You want to holler about the divestors. Child, if you're gonna stick with these men like this here, whatever comes your way, good luck, sweetie. I know you deserve better, but see, the problem is you don't know it. That's why you have low performing dust bucket men like this that come across. Man, I ain't trying to hear about no marriage. Ain't trying to hear about no marriage. Well, guess what? Let's look at the one, especially the ones who are providers. I'm not talking about no dusty. I'm about real men. A marriage with a man that just basics, provide and protect. Let's look how his kids turn out. Let's look at yours. Look at the collective. Now you're gonna have maybe some women that can handle it, make it happen. Hey, good for them. But that's not gonna be the norm. That ain't the darn norm. What do you think the chances are of this man, unless someone can really step in and help? You cannot think that each child's going to be successful. Someone may end up getting in trouble with the law. You think so? And here's the other thing: you think he would care? Can you not care about? That's just not normal to me. Not care about your seed. This comes from you. So the world is watching. Black women, you want to keep on dealing with these men being IOD? Good luck, darling. Good luck. So he gets you can go on his page. I'm gonna stop because I don't want to hear the next little curse word. You getting in your feelings because people trying to come at you with common sense, and Dusties don't think, they just do. So this is his response to it. Why not a vasectomy or wear a condom? Did you tell her before that you don't want to be a father? Doesn't even really matter. So I don't know. Maybe people are kind of questioning his credibility. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can see the little anger here.
Unprotected sex with him? Or do I have to tell a woman, wait till marriage before she gives a man access to her motherfucking body? It used to be a point of time where women actually value their innocence, actually value their virginity. But we do not live in that day-to-day, do we? Y'all want me to respect a woman's body more than she respected herself.
So what he's saying is, for you to lay down with them, in my opinion, you don't respect yourself. So hey, I don't respect you either. Because why? And that, you know what? That I can agree, because you know what you're getting. By this time, you should know what you're getting. You should know what you're getting. This man right here, I guarantee he can pull up to a bar. You can put this video on there. Some woman gonna sit up there and rush up to him. Oh, is that you on there? And give her a phone number. She might buy him a drink. I kid you not. So he's letting you know that I know, and this is how I interpret it. I know that you don't respect you. Guess what? Hell, I don't either. Let's go. Let's go, boo. You don't respect you, treat you any kind of way, have a good time, and he gone. Y'all want me to respect a woman's body more than she respected herself. Because if you respected yourself, you wouldn't be dealing with these dusties. You wouldn't. That's how I know we've got some low self-esteem queens going on. We got to correct that. I have a very, very busy schedule. Okay. So some people, surprise, surprise, I don't just sit up and do YouTube videos all day. Are you kidding me? I don't. I have 3 small businesses. And of course, I do trade and invest. Okay. There's so many what I have lined up. I'm like, oh my gosh, gotta push that back. Got this going on, blah, blah, blah. But here's the deal. I thought about it. Maybe that's what needs to take place. Maybe some women, if you got extra time on your hand, you need to kind of maybe devote it to a business. Maybe try to up that one. Maybe try a second one, because I can see what's happening right now. We got low self-esteem queens, and maybe if you can find yourself engaged in something that's positive, that can boost that self-esteem up, and then you won't be dealing with men like this on the screen, because they're letting you know every day they don't respect you. And guess what? They're going to treat you accordingly, boo. This is what dusties do. They don't do it, they just think. Dusties bring trauma, embarrassment, heartache, and drama. They bring fatherless homes. And black women, you can sit up here, you can hope and pray and trust in dust if you must. When you get with a typical dust bucket Tyrone, I can guarantee you, my darling, it always goes wrong. And I'm out.